Hello everybody, meteorologist Jacob Campbell here with your WeatherNow forecast. This is an update on Winter Storm Wesley. And so, in the last video, I did the Tuesday and Wednesday snow totals, and now that the latest upper air scans are in, and the newest models are out, I felt comfortable doing a snow total estimate for the duration of this storm through Friday. And so the heaviest areas of snow appear to be around the Sioux Falls area and the Pierre area, where you could get 24 to 30 inches of snow. Some of my fellow meteorologists are saying this will get up to 36 inches. However, all of the models that I'm seeing indicate that it will be in the high 20s to maybe low 30s. I'm not seeing anything to suggest that there will be 3 feet of snow in either of these locations. However, conditions in these types of snow events can change very quickly, so take precautions as necessary. This will be a very high, very large snow event, regardless if it's 24 to 30 inches or 30 to 36 inches. So please prepare for this storm to come through. You've got until midday Wednesday before the bulk of this storm hits. Stock up on supplies that you need and whatnot, because this is going to be a very nasty storm. So in the areas surrounding that, we've got the 16 to 24 inch. The closer you get to this 24 to 30 inch, the closer to 24 inches you get. And then in the surrounding area, the Rapid City, O'Neill, and Dupree area, as well as northern Nebraska, you guys can expect 12 to 16 inches. And we really see it kind of fizzle off from there, but this is still a lot of snow. Like, a foot of snow is nothing to scoff at. And so in the surrounding layer, 8 to 12 inches is possible. And it kind of, you got the 4 to 8 inch band in here. And also, I just wanted to point out this Rocky Mountain area over here, it was really sparse and spread out, and it was difficult to get as detailed as it is. So I coded over this. Areas within this region will see snowfall totals up to 12 inches in areas. Some areas will see no snow, other areas will see a foot. And so it just depends on where you are in those mountains, and the models aren't exactly clear on exactly how much snow is going to fall in these areas. There were, throughout all of the models, some very clearly defined areas of 12 to 16 inches in parts of Wyoming and parts of Utah as well. And then we've got these bands around it of 4 to 8 inches and then 2 to 4 inches. And then we see that throughout Iowa and southern Nebraska and northern Kansas and parts of Colorado, that you're going to be in this 1 to 2 inch band. But that does not mean that you guys are out of the blizzard risk, and I will explain why in the next slide. So up here in this in the Wisconsin area, you guys can expect 2 to 4 inches of snow, as well as the Upper Peninsula in Michigan. And then Michigan, you'll see about 1 inch or 2 of snow, as well as the Chicago area. Chicago will see anywhere from about 1 to 4 inches of snow possible. So moving on to the next slide, this is the blizzard risk. So the area in red is the area of highest risk. And so this area shows the highest wind gusts into the 60s. So this is hurricane force winds. Power outages are very likely, and you could get snow drifts up to 3 or maybe even 3.5 to 4 feet, depending on where you are. And with winds this strong and a snowstorm this strong, visibility will be reduced to almost 0. So stay indoors. Make sure you guys have a safety plan and stay safe during this storm. In this surrounding area in orange, this is the moderate risk for, this is the area where it's likely to have blizzard conditions. The inside, the red area was very likely, and this is just the likely area. This almost this entire area coated in yellow, orange, and red are under blizzard warnings or winter storm warnings. And so the more red you are, the more likely you are in a a blizzard warning as opposed to a winter storm warning. But you'll notice that there is this risk of the yellow area, my bad, is areas where there's a risk of a blizzard in the area. And so you'll notice that some of these areas include parts of Iowa where there wasn't much snow, mostly around 1 to 4 inches, and Kansas where there was just 1 to 2 inches of snow. The amount of snow doesn't actually matter. What matters is you've got wind gusts that are over 35 miles per hour, and that visibility is knocked down to below a quarter of a mile. And so with the areas in red here, you guys may have a tenth of a mile of visibility at most. Some areas you'll barely be able to see out the front door. This is a very, very powerful convective snow system, and so don't be surprised if you hear some thunder snow during this whole thing, if you can hear over the wind, because as I said, this is going to be a very gusty system. And so very high winds, low visibility, blowing snow, and I talked about that. The drifts can be up to 4 feet in areas. Blocked roadways is another concern. Please do not be on the road during this system moving through. If you're only be on the road for emergencies, it's very, very likely that you won't be able to make it far past your driveway. And also, even if you do make it past the driveway, odds are you will not be able to see. And blizzard conditions, as I was saying earlier. And so now I wanted to show you the National Weather Service warnings. And so all of these areas in red here throughout Colorado, parts of Kansas, up through Nebraska, through South Dakota, and into Minnesota, you guys are all under a blizzard warning, which means that you guys already have blowing snow, or you guys are already under a high risk of blowing snow and over 35 mile per hour wind gusts and a quarter mile visibility or less. These areas in blue over here are winter storm warnings, and so if you're in these areas, you may get you may get these blizzard-like conditions. The winds may not be quite as strong, or you may not get as much snow, or you may have more visibility. And so if you're in these red areas, definitely take precautions. The National Weather Service has already deemed it necessary to issue a blizzard warning for those areas. So please, everybody, stay safe tonight and through Friday until this entire system moves out, and take all precautions necessary. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all in my forecast video tomorrow. Thank you all and have a great day.